Making your own vanilla liquid is quick and easy. The reason we like to avoid the vanilla that you can typically buy in the store is usually it contains alcohol or glycerin. This way we can make our own pure vanilla liquid that is fresh and delicious and will keep in the refrigerator for up to 3 months. Typically, you see in many recipes that it asks you to split the vanilla bean and scrape out the vanilla. Well, this is a very unnecessary step when using a high-powered blender. You can simply trim your vanilla beans, just slightly take off that little nodule right at the tip, and then slice your vanilla beans very thin, just by cutting down and through with your knife and cutting them into small pieces like this. And once cut, simply place your vanilla beans, and this was 4 vanilla beans, into your blender, and we're going to add 1 cup of water for those 4 beans. This proportion is going to give you a very strong vanilla liquid. If you would like it to be less strong, you can simply add more water. Now I only added half of the water, and I'm going to put my lid on and turn on my Vitamix. I'm going to blend briefly, and then I want to scrape it down to get all that liquid gold down into the base of the blender to get it blended smoothly and not have any large pieces. It smells so wonderful. Vanilla is definitely seductive and aromatic. It makes a wonderful complement to many of our sweet dishes. We're going to reblend. Now, what I'm looking for here is that there are no large bits remaining. So I'm going to scrape down one more time. And you can certainly make this in larger quantities. However, I find that making it fresh is ideal for maintaining its strong aromatic flavor. So for storage, I recommend using a glass jar to keep your vanilla in the refrigerator, and labeling it and dating it so that you know when you made it to get an idea of how long it's going to last you in your kitchen. As you can see, some of this vanilla has gotten up in the lid, so we just want to scrape that out. And what I'll probably do in here is make myself a smoothie afterwards without washing it out so that I can get traces of vanilla flavor. Now I just want to pour this into a glass jar, and that made exactly 1 cup of vanilla. And now I'm going to just scrape this really well and get as much of this vanilla as I can. I find that using this vanilla bean recipe, this liquid vanilla, I get a much more flavorful vanilla in my recipes, and I'm not having to subject myself to ingredients like alcohol or glycerin. So our liquid vanilla can be used just as it's described in your recipes. Replace it equally for vanilla extract. If your recipe calls for a teaspoon of vanilla extract, just use a teaspoon of your homemade liquid vanilla. Vanilla is very complementary to any sweet dishes. Smoothies, ice creams made with bananas, with apples, even a little bit of vanilla in a mango orange juice elixir is wonderful. So there you go.